What's good, y'all? YBX_ice back again with another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about my experience with sports. So, I played football, ran track. Well, I'm still currently running track. And I haven't played basketball, tennis, golf, volleyball. I only play football and ran track. But from the sports I have played, I had some really good experiences. Like for football, honestly, if I didn't play football, I wouldn't have ran track. So we're gonna start with football. Football was like, it was a really good experience. My first year playing high school football was like, I didn't really want to play it. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't want to play football. I don't want to run track. I don't want to do none of that. I just wanted to stay home and play video games. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna be honest. That's all I wanted to do. The only reason I started playing football was because everybody kept telling me to play football. Like my friends in middle school and shit, they was like, "Yo, Dev, play football, bro. Play football. I'm like, nah, I'm not really trying to play football and shit, bro. Because back in middle school, I tried out for the team, and the coach played me. The coach tried to make me like the equipment manager and shit. So like ever since then, I was just like, nah, I'm not playing that shit. Like, you got me fucked up. I missed one practice. Now this nigga want to make me the equipment manager and shit. We ain't doing all that. I was like, I'm cool off, cuz. But man, after like the motherfucker just kept talking to me about it, and my brother walked up to me and was like, yeah, bro. He walked up to me one time at like home and shit and was like, yo, I want you to play a sport. I don't give a fuck what you play. Just play a sport. He was like, you can play football, play basketball, run track. You can do whatever. I just want you to play a sport. He's like, if you play a sport, I'm gonna buy you an Xbox or a PlayStation. You can pick which one. I don't really give a fuck. Just play a sport. I guess because that nigga just wanted me to like meet people. He wanted me to be around motherfuckers, cause me, I was antisocial as fuck. I don't want to be around nobody. I don't want to talk to nobody for real. Like, I had my own little group or whatever. They used to like play nerdy ass games like Minecraft and shit. And I was just to myself for the most part. I wasn't really fucking with niggas. Like, I knew niggas. I knew a lot of people. I just ain't really like, it wasn't no really click with nobody. Like, I didn't really fuck with niggas for real. I was always to myself type shit. So he was just like, play a sport. I don't give a fuck what sport you play a sport. So me, like, I don't even know how the fuck it happened. It's because the two motherfuckers that I was hanging around with at the time was playing football. Like, they were trying out for the team. So, like, they wanted to get stronger and shit. So, they was going to football workouts and shit. And I was just going with them. So, me going with them, I was automatically, like, in the loop a little bit. Like, motherfuckers started to know me. Motherfuckers started to fuck with me and shit. And I was like, yeah, bro, you should play football and shit. I'm like, nah, I'm just coming for the workouts. I'm not playing this shit. And the nigga was like, why the fuck would you show up to the football workouts and not play football? I'm just like, bro, so I'm trying to get like stronger and shit. I'm not trying to be no weak ass nigga and shit. Like, I liked working out for some weird reason. Not even some weird reason. For some reason, bro, I just love to work out. Like, I don't know why. So like, I was always in that gym and shit. Until niggas was just like, yeah, bro, you might as well just play football and shit. Nah. And then I met this nigga named Coach Peach. He basically like, I'm related to him some way. Like, I don't know how I'm related to this nigga, but I'm related to him in some type of way. Niggas just used to call him my uncle grandpa. So that's why that's why I think of him in my head. I think of him as my uncle grandpa. So he was just like, yeah, I know you. So your last name, oh, this your last name. So who your mom? He asked me who my mom was, told my mom name. And he was like, oh, no. Who your dad name? So my dad name. He was like, oh, I know him. Oh, so you such and such. So, okay, I got you. He basically was like telling me and shit like, niggas ain't gonna play with me this year. So, like back when they did in middle school, try to make me equipment manager and shit. He was like, yeah, that shit nah. So I got my equipment and shit. I started going to the workouts and shit. Started playing football and shit, and it was cool. But our team was ass. We ran like a 3-3-5, which in football you should run like a 4-4-2, 4-2-5 front, which is probably like the best. We ran like a 3-3-5, so like the run was exposed. So motherfuckers just run all day. Like if you was a heavy run offense going against our defense, that shit would get bad. But it was real fun. Like my first year of football is actually the reason why I kept playing football, because it was just so fun being around the motherfuckers. Like we had nice players, we had good players and shit. It's just them motherfuckers didn't know how to work as a team. And we also had like bad coaching, which are two major factors in playing football. Like you have to have good coaching, and you have to like make sure your pieces connect. Because if your pieces don't connect and shit, bro, you're gonna have a real bad team, bro. Football is a team sport, bro. You gotta get certain pieces to the puzzle. You have to connect the puzzle. If you can't connect the puzzle, then team trash. Your team gonna be ass. So like we had good ass players, but they was like solely on, oh yeah, I'm nice, I'm better than the team. And we had coaches that was not like coaching. So we would lose all our games. We went like 2-8, which was it was alright, I guess. Not really. No, it was not good. Not good at all. But I did have a real fun experience with that. I remember they had the one guy, his name was Kemp, or I don't know, I forgot his name. He was like some fat guy. He was like 300-something pounds. They had him as a kicker. Man, bro, when I tell you that this nigga dropped the punt and he'd start to run, but he fat as shit. So like, as soon as he get to like, let's say we lost the ball at our 5-yard line, right? And he gets, we lost the ball at what? We got taken down like the 15 or some shit. And then we're gonna punt the ball at like the 5-yard line or some shit. He get the ball and he'd drop it. And they'd be like, ball. He'd hurry up and pick it up. And instead of kicking the ball away so we get more yards, this nigga would run the ball. And he'd get caught every time, cause like, nigga, you're not no receiver. You're not no skinny ass skill player, bro. That can like run and juke niggas and shit. You fat as fuck. That niggas are gonna catch you. So like 4 motherfuckers got back there. They caught his dumb ass, stripped the ball from him, and then scored. Motherfuckers, bro, they had a field day on us, bro. I'm surprised we scored that one game. I'm surprised we scored that game. And it's because we had this one quarterback bull, which he like Lamar Jackson. If y'all watch the Ravens and shit, like he's literally like he was like a mini Lamar Jackson, bro. Like he'd get the ball and she's just a straight running back. And the crazy thing is, like if you see him in person, bro, he's kind of like him. He don't look like him and shit, but like his build, he was skinny, black, shifty as shit. And he kind of reminds you of like Lamar Jackson. Like not like talking wise, but like his play style. Play style was a lot like him. So I think we had the ball at like what, the 10-yard line or some shit. We had the ball all the way back, bro, because these niggas just kept stopping us. Our offense was ass, our defense was ass. We didn't have shit for real. So he got the ball and shit, right? He got the ball. He automatically start running. He juked the one defender, spin off the other defender. He running and shit. We like, oh. He get a block. Oh, he out. He had the 15. He had the 10. Oh shit, the 5. Touchdown. What the fuck? This nigga fast as shit. He just out. He just running, juking niggas. Stiff arm one ball. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? This nigga was Lamar Jackson before Lamar Jackson was Lamar Jackson. Like real shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, this nigga really nice as shit for real. But like, he couldn't do it like every time type shit. He could just like, if he had an opening or some shit, he would take advantage of that. Which, like he was probably, I want to say he was one of, actually we can definitely say he probably was one of the best players we had at that time. And then as the years went by, like we just kept getting better and better. Like we went from 2-8 to 3-7 to 7-3. And it's because the football, like we just kept getting like, the football team just kept getting more and more strict. We kept like cutting off some of the bad coaching staff from the 2-8 team, places with some different ones. We started to get a little bit better. Went 3-7. The workouts got more strict, got more harder, got better, which I liked it. But it was just like less fun. Like our 2-8 team, we was ass, but we was having fun. We'll lose. They'd be mad as shit in the locker room, punching the lockers and shit. Fuck! Ah! I used to be laughing at that joint. I'm like, yo. But it was definitely fun as shit. But the year I liked the best was probably like our 73 team. They had me start the end. Where I used to get back. Like, I'm not gonna say I was like extremely fast, but I was fast. I was fast. And especially because I used my hands more back then. Like now I don't really use my hands like that. But back then I was smack rip, doing that shit all the time against all them fat ass defender bulls. And it's like they couldn't stop me. I was too fast. As soon as they tried to like grab me or some shit, I smacked their hand down. They couldn't get me. I get to the quarterback most of the time. I'll get to the quarterback. I'll get stops. I get tackle for losses. I get stops. I get sacks. I get fumble recoveries. I get forced fumbles. But it wasn't just me. A like our 7-3 team is just like we had them pieces. Like I was saying earlier, we had a good coaching staff, and we had the pieces that we needed to become a great ass team. Which I still don't understand why we didn't go to playoffs, which had to be the dumbest shit ever. Like they took a 3-17 to playoffs, but not us. Like I thought that was the dumbest shit I've ever seen. But at the same time, I just be like, it is what it is. It is what it is. Because football is like a love or hate sport. Like sometimes you love it, sometimes you hate it, sometimes you be like, oh, I can't stand this sport, this, that, and other. Sometimes you just have bad coaches, bad coaching staff that just like make you want to like quit. Like, why the fuck am I out here? Why the fuck is he talking to me like this? But if you really like endure that shit and just keep playing, bro, you gonna have fun. Cause like later in life, you gonna miss that shit. Like me, right now, I miss that shit. I miss playing football. I ain't gonna play that shit again cause like I'm at the point of my life I'm done with it. High school, college, like my college experience was good, but I really wish it was better because my first year I got hurt. My first year I got my ankle. I think I had an ankle sprain or some shit because we played in the wet. This was our scrimmage. It was a scrimmage. And the team we was playing was like a 4-year school. I go to a JUCO. So we played, I don't know if it was D3 or something, low D3. But we played D3, maybe D2 school. And these niggas were coachable. I mean, they had some good coaches. They had real good coaches. And our team, like when we was playing the scrimmages and shit, it was like I said earlier, we didn't have the pieces. So we was getting our ass busted. Like the one-on-ones, we be good. We be fucking them up in the one-on-ones, 7-on-7s, fucking lineman drills and shit. We'll be whooping their ass. As soon as they get to a team sport, nah. Like that's why I was just saying earlier about the basketball and shit. You can be great at one-on-ones. You can be great at 3v3s. You can be great with the shooting shit. As soon as it's team-wise, bro, that's a whole different ballgame, bro. Like, all right, we know what you can do by yourself, but what can you do with a team with you? Are you able to be that supportive type role? Are you able to do this, that, and other? Are you able to do this so your teammate can make that play? Like really, that's what it is. You gotta do this to make that play, or do that so your teammate can make that play. And if he missed that play, you gotta be fast enough or strong enough to make that play. Like that's really what it is for real. Football, I love football, but that shit dangerous as fuck. I think my shoulders low-key still fucked up from that shit. My ankle too. First year, I had to sit out for like 3 games because of that injury. So it was like I missed my first couple games, which I was mad. And then after that, I was getting ticked. I wasn't getting the tick I wanted. Like I was just so frustrated. And then it was like the plays and shit. I was getting the fucking plays fucked up because I was a will linebacker. So every time they'd say some shit like Ringo right, and you would think, all right, they saying Ringo right. I'm going to the right side. But me, I'm the wheel. So I'm going to the opposite side of the call. So whatever call he make, whatever he say, Ringo right, Louis left, shit like that, I'm always going the opposite way. My dumb ass. As soon as I heard that call, I was lining up on the sides that he was saying, which was like a day 1, day 2 type of thing. My dumb ass was making it them type of dumb decisions day 3, day 4. You can't be doing that shit. So that's why I wasn't in no starting position. Which this year I did scratch that shit. I got through that shit. I wasn't doing that same shit like the year before. But this year, it was just like I was in a competition with a guy that was a starter for like 2 years. Me and him was a pre-major at the same time. It's just that he played football his first year. I didn't. So he kind of had like a little bit of an advantage on me. I love the kid though. I love the guy. He a cool ass person. It's just like when it's football, it's about competitive shit. But you know, I still got my time. Don't get me wrong, bro. I was just sitting on the bench all the game like a little bitch. I was getting my time and shit. It's just like I wish I did. Not even I wish. It's some things that I could have did better that I just ain't do at the time. Which you can say about anything. It's just all a work in progress. Track is a whole different ball game, bro. And you would think, oh, you're just running. Nigga, that's the fucking problem. All you're doing is running. You run here, you run there, you run there. You get shin splits. You get fucking your legs, bro. I tell you, bro. Track is a different ball game, bro. Like muscles in your legs that you don't even know about start hurting, motherfucker, bro. Everything be hurting just from running. You just be like, damn, and then you be getting tired and shit. Cause they be like, go. You gotta get at a certain time. Like, all right, 18 seconds. Or you can go faster than that. Go for 14. Motherfucker, we just ran up a big ass hill. Talking about some 14 seconds. Fuck you think I am? The Flash, bitch? Lightning McQueen, bitch? Fuck. Oh shit. Oh, it's just a 100-meter hill. You can do that. Niggas be up the hill dying. Come on. Motherfucker. And then the meets. Let me tell you about the meets, bro. If you running track, bro, I'm gonna tell you this. The 100, fast. Like if you have a fast get off, the 100 is for you. But you gotta run like a fast ass time, like 11.2 or 10.8 or some shit. Fucking 200 time, 200 probably the best one. If I'm gonna be honest, 200 is probably the best one. All you gotta do is like you gotta be quick around the curve a little bit. Not quick, but like be quick around the curve. And then when you get to that straightaway, all out burst. The 400, the 800, the fucking 15, the 5K, the 8. I mean, not the 5. Well, yeah, the 5K, the mile. That's what the real deal is at. 400, that shit'll kill you. I'm trying to tell you. And you'll think, oh yeah, it's just one lap around the track. Motherfucker, it's like you gotta have a fast ass job when you run around that bitch. Like you gotta be fast, but you cannot be slow. You gotta be not fast, but not slow. That's what I meant. So you start off your first 5-10 steps fast. You gotta get out fast. Then once you hit that straightaway, you gotta hit like a stride type shit, like a low fast stride. Then once you get to that curve, you gotta maintain that shit. And then once you get to the last straightaway, you got all out sprint, all out burst. Nigga, by that time you gonna be dead as fuck. Bro, I ran that shit the other day. I got out fast. I'm running. Now mind you, I'm in lane 1. Lane 1 and lane 8 for the real track runners, bro. Y'all know that that's like the hardest lane. Because the first lane is like you gotta play catch up. You gotta play catch up. Niggas already in front of you and shit. But you have like the quickest turns. Lane 8, you in front of everybody, but you got the widest turns. They the worst too because like you gonna feel it the most in those jumps. Well, you gonna feel it anywhere. But the best lanes would be 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6. Man, that shit was killing me. I got out fast, boom. Got on the straightaway. I was cool. Hit the curve. I'm like, all right, I'm starting to catch up to niggas. All right, I got this. Man, I don't know what the fuck happened. My legs started to give out on me. Arms was tired. I'm like, fuck. I started to feel tired a little bit. I'm like, damn, man. Niggas like, yo, they're about to fucking die. Bro, that shit got real bad, real quick. Real fucking quick, that shit got bad. I'm like, man, what the fuck, bro? That shit. Track is like, it's fun if you're like, it's two types of track winners. One, the motherfuckers that just like to run. And the competition ass motherfuckers. Like some people on the team be like, yeah, bro, why the fuck we gotta race each other? Why can't we just run track for fun? And if you say that to like a coach or some shit, he be like, yeah, you can run. You just gotta run real fast. Like I want you to beat people. Like my one coach, he like, man, I'm trying to beat people. I'm trying to. Man, track, I'd say the most competitive sports in ranking, or my personal ranking, would be like, even though we do have sports like wrestling, boxing, shit like that, which are in a different category. I'm gonna put them in a different category because they are real competitive, but I'm not gonna say like sports wise. I'm gonna say track, number 1. That's a whole different ball game. Then I'll put football, number 2. Then I'm gonna put basketball, definitely. Soccer, volleyball. Then we can put the rest, like golf, tennis, etc. I don't really give a fuck about them. But yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, enjoyed me talking for like about half an hour, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitch. Instagram is __Devin__.1. If you haven't got that, I will put a link in the under here for that. My TikTok is 3D_Ice Cube, and my Twitch is, what is it? 3D_Devin. So, appreciate y'all, and I'll love to see y'all in the next video. Peace.